I'm the cat daddy.
So, with deer season pretty much right upon us, let's talk a little bit about deer camp, or camping in general. Um, one of the plans that I have coming up is to actually take the boys fishing for like a weekend long trip, kind of primitive, and just camping out of the caddy wagon. Um, so, with that being said, this is something I learned several years ago. It's a little thing called tater poop. Um, Basically, that is the way that you take all of your camp food, combine it into one, and that way you don't waste anything. So, what I've done here, I bought all the stuff and got all the stuff ready just to take it onto the lake bank one night, um, for the kids, and fix for them. But it wasn't a good night. It was cold. Lake was down, and it just, yeah, wasn't a good night. So everything got brought home, and the next night I decided we would do a fire in the backyard, and I would make it, camp style in the backyard. So the video I'm going to show you, it's basically how to prepare it. Uh, the way we done it was basically simple ingredients. We went out and bought a bag of the pre-cut potatoes O'Brien, which really all you need to do is get you some potatoes that are cubed up, some onions, some peppers for that part. Get you some sausage, whether you like mild, hot, medium, whatever kind of sausage you like, breakfast sausage, and some eggs. You fry up your sausage, set it aside. This is if you're not doing it as leftover style. Fry up your sausage, fry your potatoes in your sausage grease, then add your sausage back in and let it brown a little bit more grease in there, and then you dump your eggs in. And so, with that being said, this is going to be the video of it. I've done a lot of it in time lapse, so you get the short version of it in the full effect. And then at the end, we talk a little more about the history of tater poop. So sit back, hope you enjoy. Get ready to go out to the store and get the stuff. I mean, it is good. Good home food, high in protein, good camp food. Hope you enjoy. Alright, so one thing I forgot to show you, that was the last step. You didn't get to see, and that was putting in a can of pork and beans. This is a recipe that I learned somewhat from deer camp years ago. I know you probably heard me talk about my best man at my wedding, Wade Brown. We were real good friends, and his family had a deer camp, and he invited me out a couple times, and this was a recipe that they had. And what it consisted of, on Friday night they had supper, and then Saturday morning they would have breakfast, and then Saturday night it would be time to cook dinner. And what they would do, they would take everything that was left over from all the meals and throw it in one big pot and call it tater poop, which poop wasn't the word they used, but what we're using. And this is kind of a knockoff on it. Have no clue if it's going to be good or not. I hope it is. I've bragged it up to the kids and to the wife. So, but that's tater poop. And that's kind of the story behind it. Smells good, if that counts for anything. So, got plates out here. We're fixing to plate some up for see how it goes. And thanks for joy. Hope you enjoyed it. Have any questions about it? Let me know. Have a good one.
If you like my daddy's video, hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment.